I can't fuck with snakes. I ain't all the way back from my people, I pray I won't fortune for fame. I'm finna turn up and get they ass a taste. I thought I was global, they screaming my name. I'm everywhere like I'm the Chicago way.
Alright, now before we was rudely interrupted.
Yeah, this last time.
Man, we had to switch locations and all. But it's all good. Now, check it. Where I was trying to get to, like you remember what we were talking about with the Anne-Marie shit?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was basically trying to get to, like, we live in a male-dominant society and shit, right? Mm-hmm. And because we live in this type of society, it's like, we look at women and we idolize how beautiful they are, but we don't pay attention to the fact that they go through shit like how we do. Sometimes they go through shit that's worse than men.
Right.
So what I wanted to ask you was, is there anything traumatic that may have happened to you in the past that still haunts you to this day?
No.
No?
No.
Ooh.
Everything that happened to me, like, that you would say is traumatic, I'm at a point in my life where I don't let that go.
Oh, what I would say is traumatic?
Yeah. No, that I would say is traumatic. I don't let it go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And was it easy letting it go?
No. It took a lot. Like, it's like how I was dealing with my emotions and like stuff that might have happened to me in the past. Mm-hmm. It's like I had to get to a point to where I had to say, hey, do I want to keep being this toxic, or do I want to keep being this like bad, sad and down person? Like, am I really going to allow other people to have that much control over my life to a point to where like I'm not acting myself? Like, I don't know. People that's real close to me, they'll basically say like I'm one of them type of people. Like, you ever watch SpongeBob?
Yep.
And you know, like in the episodes when they go in his brain and it's like gumdrops and lollipops. Like,
yep.
That's me. I'm very gumdrops and lollipops. Yeah. Oh. To me, my whole life.
So you're just pure happiness.
Yes. Like, I'm really a bad. I don't know, like, my reality is gumdrops, lollipops. And then, of course, I might have ran into some people that wasn't, like, you know, they wasn't for me, or they probably did me dirty, or they did me bad. But am I really gonna let y'all take away my gumdrops and lollipops? No, the fuck y'all ain't. Like, y'all survival. I'm not survival. Everything comes to me in abundance. Like, I really don't hurt for nothing for real. Mm-hmm.
Well, have you ever been discriminated by society for wanting to do this, but because you're a woman, they want you to live by the stereotypes?
Yeah. Like, when I was a rapper, everybody wanted me to be a stereotype. But it's like, I'm not in that space anymore. Like, I feel like the music industry, it can be really toxic. It can be really toxic because it's like, behind the scenes, it's like, when people are trying to, it's what they saying, it's not wrong, but at the same time, morally, a lot of stuff don't feel right. Just being like, oh, you're stereotypical, like, I want you to sing about this, I want you to dress like this, I want you to look like that. Sometimes that can be toxic, and to a point where I feel like you're not being yourself. But of course, that's why I'm not in that space, and I chose to go down a completely different path.
Well, do you ever feel like just because people see you smiling and happy that they wouldn't understand the struggles you go through as a woman?
No. I don't know. I never been through any like I haven't been through any like big discrimination as a woman. Like something to where I could tell you like, boom, this happened to me and I feel like they stopped me. Cause I don't feel like nothing can stop me. Nothing won't stop me. I'm gonna just keep going. Like, alright, that's you. Just cause one person put a stop to something, like, alright, that's just not the door for me. But it's always a back door, a side door, shit, another front door.
What about the window?
Okay, we busting through the window and the bando. What you talking about?
Nah, even slide through a chimney.
Okay, it's just like, I don't know. I don't think, even when people talk about blackballing and stuff like that, I don't even think blackball is really a thing.
You don't think blackballing is real?
No, I don't think it's real. And this is the reason why I say I don't think it's real. Because can't nobody really stop you from what you really want to do. Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been in situations where I felt like somebody blackballed me, but it was only for a certain amount of time. Like, people not gonna fuck with you as long as they want to fuck with that person. And what go up must come down. So most people that's at the top of the food chain right now, when they ass fall, all them people they was telling that they was telling not to fuck with you still gonna fuck with you. Like, it's been a lot of situations where people, they tried to like tell people don't work with me, don't fuck with me, but those people that I thought I needed to work with, right now they beneath me. Like, they not even on, they not popping no more. They ain't getting like the interactions that they was getting once upon a time. So and then now look at me, I'm about past all y'all ass, and I'm working with people that was way bigger than y'all. Like, I already went around y'all.
So you telling me these people who tried to blackball you,
Yeah.
you surpassed all of them, and that shit backfired so heavily.
I didn't surpass all of them.
Oh.
One of them. I didn't surpass one of them.
So
but
all but
I'm
one.
gonna get there. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be real bigger than that bitch. Little ugly ass.
All right, bet.
Yeah.
You know, Kashh Mirr was telling us how somebody, we made a post about how she said somebody tried to blackball her, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
So it was, and we had an interview breaking it down. So this is
Who
kind
tried
of.
to blackball her?
She didn't want to say it, but bro, we know what you're talking about. She basically broke it down like some label executives, or A&R or something like that. Was trying to work her up, I guess. Things went south, and he gonna say, "I'm gonna tell motherfuckers not to fuck with you," type shit.
Yeah.
But everybody wanna fuck with Kashh.
Yeah.
Cause what? Like, be for real. Blackballing Kashh Mirr is crazy.
Yeah. I don't think it's no such thing as really blackballing people, because that's only for you and your circle. Or that little circle of people.
Then with that, and you clearly broke down why it's not real. So with that being said, is there, if you could take a wild guess here, who's making excuses on being blackballed? Who's
making excuses? I don't quite know. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not in touch with like all the streets.
I mean, not even the streetwise, anybody, because Kashh Mirr, that's another example.
I wouldn't say she blackballed.
Well, she didn't make it an excuse. Let me make that clear. She clearly said she's not blackballed.
It looked like her career is still very much flourishing.
Yeah, but okay. What I should have said was, there's a lot of people who feel like, streets or no streets, feels like they are blackballed for some reason. People look at it as some people, God bless you, and some people look at it, bro, you making excuses here. So it's like, and we got a lot of people who says they're blackballed nowadays. Like most recently, DscoFrm80th, he says he's being blackballed, at least he feels like, but he can't figure out who's doing it.
Who the fuck is that? That's the first question. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, that's
okay. Are you aware of Lil?
Yes.
All right. Are you aware of his cousin OTF Newski or OTF Nunu?
Nunu, I heard the name.
Newski.
Newski.
All right.
And he did.
Yes, and may he rest in peace.
Okay, rest in peace.
But when Newski died, there was a whole bunch of rappers who represented Newski gang, and Disco is one of those Newski gang people. He is one of Lil Durk's cousin's friends, or from the same hood as him.
Right.
And for him to be one of Lil Durk's cousin's people, it's like everybody feels like he should be up there, and he feels that same way himself. So,
it's not about feel. You have to put in the work, because how you just broke it down, you want to know how it sound like? Durk the lit person, he had the next person that was lit to him, which is, God rest his soul, his dead cousin, and then you just have a whole bunch of, I feel like men, they only like to call women groupies, but then it just sounds like it's a whole bunch of like groupie ass niggas that's probably up under him, that's not doing the work, that just feel like because I know who this person is, or this person knew who I was, I should be famous. Just because you know this person, or you probably used to be seen in the background, because a lot of people get famous from being in the background. I was one of those people, but I still went out and I had to make a name for myself.
And this is how you dissing Disco.
No, I'm not dissing him, but I'm just saying this.
I'm only saying that because some people will take your honesty as disrespect.
That's
and I'm pretty sure he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna take it because like he's real nonchalant.
Yeah.
But this is just breaking it down. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I don't know who he is, so that's why I would say like that's like the first problem right there. It's like if I already don't know who you are, I'm pretty sure it's a whole lot of other people that don't know who you are. Are you really putting in that work for real? Like that's really the main question. Are you really putting in that work? Are you really like in people's faces like back to back to back? Like you have to be in people's face back to back.
And he has. And it was a certain situation that slowed him down. It's out of his control, street shit. We ain't gonna talk about it on camera.
Well, I don't know. I'm not into no street shit.
And of course, we're not gonna talk about that. But basically, like, he was in the face, like, a lot. He was heavy in the face. That's why a lot of people is familiar with him. And for him to take a break and everything. But even when they knew him, it's like he should have been up there. Just because he is talented. I wouldn't want to say with the right people, but he's with the right people. He stayed true to himself, and he don't over clout chase. And it's like he's one of the most respectable rappers out here. So it's like for you to be disrespectable, how are you not giving your proper credit you deserve? So that's the point of me bringing that part up.
Oh, okay. See, cause I don't know if I ever heard what's like one of his hit songs.
His songs. I ain't gonna lie though. Like he really did start rapping around 2019, and then. Like I said, Trisha had to take a little break.
2019?
Like, Yeah, rap is 2019 and longer. Like recently he dropped.
I'm saying if his song was 2019, that's the disconnect. Like the moment I say name a song and you got to go all the way back to 2019, that's the problem right there.
Wait a minute, I gotta probably do like research on this.
See, look.
Like maybe I'll fuck up because I remember in our interview he broke down how long the nigga was rapping. And I'm thinking about the song that I first heard him.
Okay, so, I'm sorry.
All right. But this all good. We being honest here.
No, I gotta make this the point. With you being an interviewer, you know who he is, and you said I gotta do my research. That's
I gotta relook. That's what I meant. Because it's like I'm thinking about the first song that I heard of him that mothers know him from.
What's hot now?
What's hot now?
That's the real question. We want to know what's hot now.
Okay, he did take a break, but the last song he dropped, which was doing good numbers, is Legal Help Firm.
Legal Help Firm. Mm-hmm. How the lyrics go?
It's street shit. You know, talking about
okay.
You don't want to talk about street shit, right?
No, I don't want to talk about.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
Yeah, all right, we ain't gonna.
But overall, shout out to Disco though. Do your research. Do your research.
No, I got you choked up.
No, you ain't got me shit. I fucked up, and I admitted where I fucked up at too.
There we go.
Yeah, but shout out to you, bro. You know that. Any positive words or encouraging words, motivational speaker?
Keep doing your stuff, but you got to start putting more belt to ass when it comes to promoting yourself. I don't know about your street shit, but you got to put belt to ass when it comes to working and networking yourself, because it ain't no such thing as blackball. You just trying to work with the wrong people. Those people ain't for you, and that's what God is trying to tell you. You need to move around, and you also probably need to relocate, because I'm not gonna lie, Chicago crowds is like dry. Like I always suggest people, like if you really want to be a rapper, you really got to go out of town, and you don't have to go to Atlanta or the already lit hot places. You can go to Iowa, Oklahoma, like little small town cities, because they not used to the stuff that we do. Like we move fast, they move slow, so it's like not like slow like that, but they get on to stuff slower. So it's like, imagine if you go to a city that already moves slow and you in your fast paced shit. You decent. I ain't gonna lie to you. You could damn near go to Oklahoma, find a nigga that probably got some great ass work with some camera work, buy that nigga a camera over in Oklahoma, take over Oklahoma, and you start hitting up all the small cities. But you gotta start really putting in that work. That's all I would probably say to him. You probably don't need to stay in Chicago, especially if you in street shit, cause who trying to die trying to be a rapper or getting on being like, you get what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. So yeah, do your shit.
See? What I tell you, motivational speaker. Your honesty. Yeah. Your motivation.
Okay.
And he's not gonna take offense to this.
Okay.
And like I know folks, he gonna appreciate this.
I hope not, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say no name on this one, but this one dude, he told me, he was like, cause I'm not into no street stuff, right? So I'm working on like a little movie or whatever, or a little side film, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And then they was basically talking about like the street stuff, like what should be going on in the streets. I didn't know niggas be out here popping bitches. I'm like, that's crazy.
You ain't think from Mouse Couture this type of shit can end up happening.
I ain't gonna lie, I just thought they was just rapping shit, like.
Oh, you thought they was all cap?
I just thought it was just like entertainment. I don't know what they do in their real life and what's cap and what's not. I just thought that was like, entertainment.
It definitely is entertainment, but at the same time, it gotta be some truth in that bitch.
Yeah, but I'm like, that's like girl beef. I didn't know like niggas out here like y'all be cute, like popping.
Man, girls be popping the niggas. That's why that shit popping. And girls fighting girls or girls shooting girls.
I thought the girls just be fighting.
Man, it's more than that now. Mm-hmm. Like it don't update over time. It's like, it's crazy. I be trying to, people might not realize this, but I try to embrace unity, collab. That's what made them come together in the first place. So collab. Let's put bygones be bygones. If it's that bad, one time box it out, then leave it alone.
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to fall for the trap.
Yeah, cause that's what like I be feeling like that's so like I hate the fact that like when people be killing people, cause like now we ain't got no like all the fun niggas damn near gone. They dead like. Like that's damn near why everybody like got the same baby daddies, the same baby mamas and shit like that. Cause y'all keep killing all the good niggas.
The good niggas that's talented?
Talented, fun, just men in general. Like I really wish people like just stop killing black men. It's like, I don't know. For example, Nipsey Hussle. Imagine that situation. Like, of course, he was already known in the community. He was already doing a lot for the community, but then you done took him away from his wife, his kids, all type of stuff. Who knows? Nipsey Hussle could have had some side bitches and some side families that he was probably funding. You done took this man away from all of that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or just even like a single man, like just a regular single man. Like before they can even really start a family or really get to what they supposed to be doing. It's like, you done killed them. Like, it ain't no more fun out here in these streets. Like, we used to have block parties, all type of stuff. You can't even have block parties no more because niggas, it's like they lost the screw or something.
Yeah, and man, sometimes people don't even try to be just having block parties. They be having like real regular parties.
Well, little Fifi, I remember.
Yeah.
I wish I was able to go outside for the Fifi on the block. Oh, bro, I wish.
I do that Fifi on the block. Yes, Dante. Yeah, I fuck with that shit still. But yeah, though, like the most recent part, it. Condolences to anyone and get well soon to anyone that got hit during that day. It was a recent party that got shot. It was Skimmo's party, and basically, it wasn't even no street shit involved. It was basically someone who's not even from Chicago coming from all the way out of town coming to this party. He drunk. He wanted to take with security, so his security knew he was too drunk, so he pushed him out. Tried to tell him he too drunk, and they let him go to the car. He came back. Fuck. Then shot the bitch up. Shot the shit up. He even hit no comedian Chicago comedian stars that we love, like Uncle Hank. And overall,
he got hit.
Yeah, Uncle Hank got hit from what I heard.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Rico was there too. And Skimmo even told the whole story about it. Like, it was people, and somebody in a wheelchair got hit too, which was crazy. But overall, it's people. Sometimes they don't even be Chicago being on that bullshit. It be goofies that's not even from Chicago coming in the city trying to fuck the shit up.
Yeah.
So in situations like that goes to show parties could have happened, but people are still thinking, oh, because of Chicago, it's always some fuck shit in the city going on.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's not really the city. So I encourage you, if you ever have a chance, try going to another Chicago party. It may not even be that.
Oh, I don't go to parties, period.
You don't go to parties, period?
Yeah, I don't. So
you haven't went to no parties recently?
I went to Laka's birthday party, but that was more so to network. That wasn't really like, oh, I'm here to turn up. Like, I'm really serious. When I say, like, I don't go to parties, I don't go to parties. I only went to Laka's birthday party because I wanted to network. It was a whole bunch of A&R managers. Like, because he had the whole No More Heroes up in there. I might not be a rapper, but sometimes you never know how somebody can help you until it's time for them to help you. So it's like, I went so I could network. Not, oh, I'm finna, turn up and shake my ass. Like, I don't know. I don't like going to parties.
You say motivational for real. You just really trying to be motivational, not even no time to relax or nothing.
Cause it's like,
all right.
I have a baby, and even prior to me having my child, I only went, like, when you see me partying, it was because I was getting paid to party. I'm getting paid to be here and party and turn up. Like, now I don't know, I have to show my ass and shake my ass on some twerk and stripper shit. I'm literally going, like, on some Ari shit. Like, they book me, I come in here, I turn up, I get the bottles, everybody getting lit. I'm really a big people person. It's just when I say my baby, kind of, me getting pregnant and having my baby kind of, knock me off my square, it knocked me off my square. But, of course, that's why I'm here, and I'm trying to turn up and rebrand and revamp myself. So... yeah, because I'm not trying to sit up and party all day and be in low vibrational stuff. So, besides me getting paid to do that stuff, was I happy just doing all of that? Nah, like, partying like 24/7, especially when that's your job, it can turn like real low vibrational after a while. Like, who want to get drunk all the time?
Alright, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And I appreciate your answer on parties and everything.
Yeah.
I think. From what my experience been, from parties, it can be relaxing and it can be a little bit of stress. You'll be stressed out, but you go to the party, have a good time, you walk out, you'll feel way better than you did when you was just trying to be focused and everything. Yeah. But to each his own.
To each his own. I'm a lounge type of girl.
Hey, I fuck with the lounges too. But all right, let's talk now. Let's get into some shit. Yeah. Let's play a game though.
What's the game?
It depends. It's up to you. Would you rather do your research or your homework?